So, FPL, as I stand here as one half of your newly crowned Continental Tag Team Champions. That's right. As I have said, we were going to do as soon as La Familia won the titles, we were going to be the ones to beat them. I said it. And destiny, oh, how sweet destiny has been fulfilled. So, to talk about this destiny that I've been talking about, I have to go all the way back to Extreme Rules. That's where me and Michael Marsh attacked Chappers and Mod Step before the show. At that show, it was supposed to be Simple Creatures versus DMI, till I chokeslammed Chappers off a drop into the production truck, injuring Chappers. So, at Extreme Rules, you had La Familia winning a number one contenders tag team match. And then for a crown jewel. The match at Crown Jewel was supposed to be DMI versus La Familia versus Simple Creatures. So just after I injured Chappers, they went into the match injured. The whole idea and setup of this was never for any one team to get the title. It was only to get the title off the Creatures. I executed, injured Chappers. DMI no-showed at Crown Jewel because it was in Saudi. They didn't show up. They lost their opportunity. La Familia took the injury and won the tag titles. So then, as I said, around Crown Jewel, me and Marsh would be back in the tag title scene. I kept telling you all, no one wanted to listen. The thing is, we had to take a little detour to get back. And that detour was DMI. Me and Marsh, Mark Harper, and Supreme Rock had a few matches leading up to War Games. But before we get to the War Games, set up. Go to Survivor Series. Me and Michael Marsh had our own little thing going into Survivor Series. But Simple Creatures did not learn their lesson. They turned their backs on the Strays and we attacked. And at this show, I took out LJ and I took out Chappers. Taking them both out, left only two Creatures and left our path through DMI to get back into the tag title scene. So we go to War Games, where it was DMI versus the Strays. See, it was going to be DMI versus Strays versus Creatures, but we took out Creatures and left it DMI versus the Strays. Our opportunity to get back into the tag title scene was in hands, and we destroyed DMI in that match. Which War Games started my 5-in-a-row match win streak. After War Games, we go to Final Battle, where it was supposed to be me and Michael Marsh versus JJ Rocky and Mod Step, the last two members of the Simple Creatures. Took out Mod Step, left it a 1v1 match in a death match, me and JJ Rocky, and I destroyed JJ, saving him. So that was number 2 on my road of this win streak. Then we go to the new year, 2022, day 1 on the new year. Strays match. Me and Marsh versus Mark Harper and Supreme Rock for the number 1 contendership for the tag titles. And I kept saying, one way or another, we were going to be back in this. Didn't matter which group. I didn't care if they won it, whatever. But me and Marsh, destined to be back in that match with the tag titles. And we went in, we beat Mark Harper, Supreme Rock. My 3rd match in a row, won. Which takes me to Hard to Kill. Me and the Midnight Rider. And that's where I took out the Midnight Rider. Decimated him in the match. Took him out after the match. Which kind of leads to a gift Scott and Red got, but Scott more. It was more for Scott. As he opened that box that Harper and Supreme Rock gave him. And in it was the noose from the Midnight Rider. The noose that he has hung many of superstars with. I figured it was just fitting. So, Hard to Kill makes 4 matches in a row that I won. Which leads us to Royal Rumble. The Strays versus La Familia. And as I have said, the Strays won the tag match. We won the Continental Tag Team Championship. And there was no question about it. We were going to win that match. I don't care how we did it. I don't care why we did it. We were winning that match. And I have said over and over again that we were going to be the tag team champions. But that makes 5 wins that I have had in a row since starting back at War Games, and I have not stopped since. And chaos, havoc, and destruction is what's going to continue. And I don't care who we face at WrestleMania for our tag team titles. If it's Scott and Red, if it's the must-see good guys, I don't even care if it's Matt and Rab, because they somehow always find their way into title contention matches somehow. I don't care who. We will destroy. And we will continue to hold these tag titles and piss off 90%. Yeah, I'll say 90% of the roster, because the Strays are now holding the tag titles, and that pisses off everybody. Which I love the way you all hate me. So, FPL. Enjoy. Everybody have fun. Because you can see I'm having fun. I have fun in the destruction. Everybody, peace.